Hey, good morning. It's April 5th. It's my 5 year anniversary with my wife Marie and I. Um, got some things going on today. Going to be finally draining the pool and getting ready to do what's called an acid wash. They wanted me to pay $7,500 to do what I'm about to do for probably $300. So it is what it is. Uh, I yesterday, Monday, the 4th of April, 2022. I went to the University of Texas, El Paso, to try to take a class on the what do you call it? The palm trees. Look, I'll show you what I'm talking about. To know how to make and do, and the yard's coming back in, and the trees are blooming and that, just to see what kind of whenever I go out for a walk, I can actually identify the things that are in my environment. So I go on to the campus of UTEP, and about every 300 or 400 yards, I get called. I, it was rather unpleasant. Let me just put it that way. So, and I decided that I would not put up with it anymore. I ended up not registering for a class. I got called a uh, cis gendered male. I don't know if I was being called a sissy or whatever, but I decided to come up with four little rules that I'm going to try to keep pushing out, so maybe we can get some of these psychopathic people running around here thinking that they're normal. Um, Look, I'll just get into them. There's four of them. I'm going to use these four now. And I told several of these young people uh, that, number one, I'm not guilty of anything I didn't do. I'm not guilty of anything because of the color of my skin, because of my gender, because who I choose to love, where I choose to live. I'm not guilty of anything, nor is anybody else guilty of anything they didn't do. Stop trying to lay that shit at people's feet. Um, People are getting sick of that shit. And you know what? Sooner or later, I don't know. I don't remember a college campus being uh, this fucked up. I'm just going there to register to take a class. Anyways, um, and you, any of you, don't have any more rights than I do. You're not more of a human being than I am. You don't, because you're a woman, you don't have the right to get into my face and point your finger at me and act obnoxious and impede my progress. I mean, some of us aren't playing. Yes, and I hope I hurt your feelings yesterday because I meant to hurt your feelings yesterday. All you should, and as I do, I try to treat every person I run into, regardless of who or what they claim they are, like I want to be treated. I try to be respectful. I don't talk to people like they're idiots. And you know what? On top of that, you really never know who you're talking to. So why cause yourself heartache or headache when you don't need one? Number three, and this is a big one. None of us, none of us, there isn't a single person on earth who is equal to another person. None of us are equal. So stop trying to say that we're all equal. We're not all equal. We're not physically gifted like some other people. We're not as tall as each other. We don't have the same hair. We don't have the same skin color. We're not equal in any means or sense of the word. Should we try to be fair? Yes. And that is about the best anybody can do. Um, the last one is that's number three. Number four is we do not have to participate in your fucking delusions about race, about gender, about life, about how you feel. You know what? You want to come across like a screaming lunatic or come up to me and tell me I'm guilty of something. Um, um, I'm guilty of being a man, or I'm guilty of being toxic or something like that. You know, anyways, I have, I can tell you, I don't think I'll ever go back to that campus. I think I'm going to just stay away from colleges and universities. They're a fucking cesspool of delusional people. I just wanted to go take a class. I'll be doing it online from now on. I'll figure it out some other way. But I don't know. I cannot even begin to comprehend what it's like for some of you young men to be on a college campus. I would go to a trade school if I was you. I would have nothing to do with those psychopaths. So, anyways, I hope you all stay safe and healthy. I just, I just didn't understand. And I don't know if it's just me being an old guy, or I guess 56 is old, right? So, anyways, but again, I'm not guilty of anything I didn't do, nor is anybody else. You don't have any more rights than I do, and you should try to treat me like I treat everybody else. You should treat people like you want to be treated. None of us are equal, but we should try to be fair. So don't act like you get some sort of special fucking privileges because you're a woman and you're mad at the world the way it is. Lastly, we do not have to participate in your delusions. All right? Like a fart in a G string from West Texas, El Paso. I'm out of here. Bye bye.